Movie.
Here to spirit this using kind of I movie us. Making sure that all details that are necessary learning habits all said. In the same way, parallel expensive time and lower and also for our also satisfied. Students and our families celebrate NASEP, whether they're getting schools to the center, they're now things that are very scary, sometimes that's very deep. Like my daughter, there's that really we've seen that last summer, throughout the year, we're looking forward to this all of them and see what they're we so hope they need for interview. People are without being active, it's amazing to look at say that the children here and return after that we are virtually but we want to make sure that we're ready to all that and as a university doing strive we want our very best to be better and making sure that we're practicing. We acknowledge that and instead, continue to ideate other people, right? Also, students, sure that we find better. We hope that like our that we guys can sample that. Yes. Also, all the same. And it's only you having the first conversation, the first student at the table, inform future information that gives us the opportunity and learn from one another, push ourselves further and anything at the manner that serves students, serves our communities.
And we'll go into the prayer.
So, Saturday or a lot of that Saturday. We're going to get started. Those participants and their families were able to be incentives. And a busy time here, we hope that be well and yes. Their goals. So we have been able to today, the time spent summer, the time spent and here, and future, we need that family, community, beyond our these that have for us and as persons, students as a graduation. And here in the time, for sons and daughters, all of them, high school, this is setting, wherever it is.
Thank you. Thank you, Rudy, for providing that welcome and prayer. We will start having families. So the tables that are closest to the food, if you want to get up and start lining up for food, please do. We have enough for everybody, but just go through once and then after everybody's served, we'll go up for seconds. So I think that Santi, if you want to go first, and then afterwards we'll have your table go next, right? And then we'll just sort of zigzag. Yeah, we'll get started. I think you can line, you all can line up next. It'll go pretty quickly. Then Lexana and Genevieve and yes. Can everybody on Zoom here? right, everybody. So I don't know if everybody heard this before, but we do have extra food still. So if you haven't gotten seconds already, please go and do so. There is a lot of food left. How's the food? Is it good? Yeah, yeah, great, great, great. I had an option of different things from the menu and it was very hard to decide. So I'm glad you enjoyed what I selected. So we're gonna keep going with the program. We're gonna have our graduate assistant Vero come up next. Vero has been working with your students since she started with our office in August, and she has facilitated a number of workshops. I think it was 14 different workshops throughout the academic year that were about 1.5 hours. I have the math somewhere, and it was like 21 hours or something. I might be wrong. 21 hours. And those workshops were attended 52 times from the students. And so she's really gotten to know a lot of people through Zoom. And I know that she was excited to be putting names to faces, because I know that in Zoom, sometimes we don't turn our cameras on. And so she's like, oh, that's who that is. Oh, that's who that is. I only heard their voice before. So I know that she's really excited to get to see everybody in person. You might have also met her at the fall assembly that we had at Windrock in September. And so that was another opportunity. But I would like to have Vero come up, since she has worked with your students a lot throughout this year, just to share her program reflections and any sort of additional words that she would like to share with you all. So if we can have a round of applause for Vero, please. Yay, Vero, come on up. I'm gonna turn this. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Just want to thank y'all for coming and welcome to University of Arizona. And I hope that you're staying hydrated. It's supposed to reach like 97 degrees. But and if you read my bio, you see that like I like to focus some of my planning work like on climate adaptation and stuff. And so it's really cool because some of the students have shared that similar interest. But so Goati Gaitawa Hopa, my Taita Shashka Hanushesh. Good hello everyone. My name is Veronica Arguello. My Indian name is Mai Taita. I'm from the Pueblo of Acoma and Pueblo of San Domingo, also Kiowa Pueblo, and my grandfather is also from Omaha, Winnebago. I'm a second-year graduate student in the urban planning program at the College of Architecture, Planning and Landscape Architecture. It's actually on the north side of campus, and you can see it from Speedway. But I'm currently the graduate assistant for the NASEP program, and it's been a really awesome experience. I'm also a ACES member and chapter officer for our chapter here at University of Arizona. If you haven't gotten familiar with ACES, it's a society for engineers and scientists, specifically for American Indians, Native and Indigenous people. It's a really large network that your students are members of. And so it's a great opportunity that is available from students from kindergarten all the way into college and then to professional. So that's a really great program that I'm also a part of and participating here on campus as well as our program. It's been a really great opportunity to end off my year as like serving as a mentor. I was actually talking to my mom last night on the phone, and we're just reminiscing over like me completing my degree really soon. And she was like, I just can't believe it. You were like basically in middle school and you still are in middle school in my head. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm really an adult now. And it just is crazy to think that I was in these shoes. Like if you're a senior, I was like, that was like almost 5 or 6 years ago for me. And it has just flown by. I got my undergraduate degree in planning also from the University of New Mexico. So if you couldn't tell from my tribal affiliations, I'm from New Mexico, and I came to Tucson about 2 years ago. And so I really just began pursuing my interest in science, technology, and engineering and math from a young age. I had influence from my mom, who I was explaining to one of our students here, but my parents went to New Mexico State University, and they were their first generation students. And my mom was in the American Indian program there and very involved. And she was part of the advocacy for them creating their own center. And now that's like a real center at the Las Cruces main campus. So just from my upbringing, I've been encouraged to pursue my interests and questions that I have and STEM related, I guess, research or activities or just subjects in general. And I have found that just that push that my parents gave me, even though I was a very shy person, just being in programs like this really opened a lot of opportunities for me. Like I said, I was in your shoes just like a couple years ago, and now here I am getting a master's degree. And so I think that's just really cool, and that pursuing extracurriculars and going beyond the minimum by participating in programs like NASEP will have a positive impact. And my experience has only had positive impacts from things like this. And it has contributed a lot to my educational journey, if that's the direction you want to go into in higher education. This is like one of those great opportunities to do that and like step forwards to that. And so I am proud to be a mentor to all the students who are online, not with us right now. And of course, those of you here, getting to know at least your work and your contribution to the workshops. It's been really great just to know that I'm not talking to no one at the end of that screen. I like go on for almost an hour and a half about like geoscience related things, and it's basically like school. So, but students take interest in that and they have really benefited from it. And I always love hearing like, oh, I never knew you could think about it that way. That's really like what going into science, I think, is. And that's what I've tried to show them with the scientific method and like thinking process of being a researcher, a scientist. There's like no really like right or wrong way to do it, especially when we as Indigenous Native people in like a Western kind of education and research setting, that's like a really important thing to like have with your identity and not have like a imposter syndrome. And so I've also tried to relay that that message to the students as well. And they have really shown that in their projects, in the science fair. For some of our students, it was really great to see that representation. And it's important that our Native youth and Indigenous youth are building skills and professional developments as environmental stewards, kind of reflecting the land acknowledgement of the university. But all of these students have showcased that just by being interested and participating in this program. And it's been my honor to be part of the Native American Science Engineering program, team and program. So I think all my teammates and all, of course, the students who made this possible. And congratulations and great job to each of you. Keep being curious, pursuing science and whatever similar fields, and go Wildcats. Yay.
Thank you so much, Vera. We appreciate your words. And in a lot of the sessions, especially the one that we just had, I do really appreciate you emphasizing that our people have been stewards of this land since time immemorial. And so sometimes we're not always recognized for the science and for our stewardship of the land, but now more people are recognizing that science and it's a need for Mother Earth and our communities. And so you driving that home and showing such great examples. You showed so many like YouTube videos of people who are doing this work, who are receiving awards in this work, was really phenomenal. And I appreciate you bringing that to every single workshop and for the work that you have done. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Carol.
So I'm going to have you stay on stage, yes, because the next part that we are going into is the certificate presentations. So that's when you all will be coming up on stage. If Kiara, can you give me the list of the students just so that we have everybody who's here? So how this is going to work is we're going to go alphabetically based on who's here. Your student is going to come up and they'll receive their stole. We have these wonderful NASEP stoles that they can wear, well, whenever they want, proudly, but it's also intended to be worn. Thank you so much. Intended to be worn at their graduation. So graduating seniors, it's something that you can wear with your regalia. And for juniors, you can keep it and wear it when you graduate. So we're recognizing you as NASEP alumni through this. They'll also receive their certificates. And you should know this by now, we're going to put you on the spot and have you speak while you're up here. So it doesn't have to be anything huge. What we're just asking of you is just to give a quick update of what your plans are. So for instance, if you're a graduating senior, a lot of you are thinking about what you're going to do next. So it could be, I'm graduating and I'm deciding to go to this school. I am going to get this job. I'm going to take time off, whatever it is that you're going to be doing past graduation, we want to hear about it. In addition, for the juniors as well, although you may not be graduating, you are still having awesome summers where you're likely doing different summer programs, internships, jobs, cultural related things. So we want to know about that too. So just come up and let us know what you're doing. And then afterwards, you'll go back down the stairs and then Rudy will take a photo of you in the back with your stolen certificate. And we'll have those photos available for everyone at the end. And then after everyone is done, we'll do a big group photo. So are there any questions? Any questions? No? Okay. So, and then these photos here are from the summer, from their groups. As you can see here, there was the gold diggers, the Piccadilly Stallions, and the whole thing. You want to, I'll read the names and then yes, the store and the tickets and the book done. Yes. It's going to be photos, so come up on. All right, everybody is ready. First, we will have Miklan Alcalde come up. Come on, Miklan. You'll come up on stage, Miklan. Yay! Oh, you don't even need the steps. So here's your certificate. And then we'll do your soul. There you go. Yay.
I'm gonna be graduating like a couple weeks. So after that, I'm probably gonna go here the day and I'm starting the New Start, New Start program this month. So I get settled in 8 years in the day. I'll probably get a part-time job in like the lab. I like it.
Awesome. Thank you, Miklan. Thank you. So if you are doing New Start, there's a Rudy McCormick the third award that you can, that is named after Rudy, that you can I don't know how you get it, but there is that award, so look out for that. Thank you. And it's always tough going first, so I appreciate you doing that. Yes, and then go in the back and Rudy will take your photo. Next is Reno Johns. You can come to the stage. You're gonna get your certificate and then you'll get your soul and then you'll give your speech. Sure.
Holocaust born to the army. Talking about it.
What are you gonna be doing?
Oh, right now?
You told me about your internship thing that you might be doing at New Mexico Tech.
Oh, I'm gonna do an internship in Socorro, Mexico, over the summer, about 6 weeks.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna learn about it? Awesome. Thank you so much, Reno. I wonder if there's a better. Does it not extend that far? That's good. Okay. All right. Next we have Genevieve Echegari. Genevieve.
I'm not graduating, but the fall semester next time. So my faculty.
Cool. The pictures. All right. Next is Lexana Echegari. Woo! Hello.
Hello, my name is Dawn. I am graduating this year. I'm going to agency my master and excitingly is that 3 days after graduation, I'm going to from our agency. The walking distance math honors program, so I'm very excited for that. And then in practice, I'd like to say a little part of my speech. I'm going to give that Desert Views Native Pride celebration for our native students. So I think it's important as native students, we have a unique perspective that shapes our journey. I think it's important to acknowledge celebrating that. We carry with us the traditions and wisdom of our ancestors, and it is this heritage that has given us strength and resilience. So as we prepare to our next steps, let's embrace our native identity and carry it with pride. Let's honor those who came before us and use the lesson they have taught us to guide them forward. I see participants be a little nervous that day, so thank you.
You did so well. That's great. All right, next we have Persea Pablo. Woo! Oh, there's
Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm currently a junior. Over the summer, I'm planning to do an internship with Tucson Policing Communication Center. And back in August, when I'm a senior, I'm gonna early admit to Mexico City first.
Next, we have Timothy Peters Johnson. Come on, Timothy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Timothy Peters Johnson. I'm a junior, so I won't be graduating, but this summer I'm working, probably be working and just fishing. That's all I got planned. Thank you.
Your water quality test kit. I'll send you more. Thank you so much. All right, next we have Jacob Pucha. Come to the stage, please.
Hello, I am a current graduating senior, and over the summer I'll be mentally preparing to come here to start my freshman year of college. So that'll be fun.
Great. Next, we have Miranda Quinones. Sorry, did I say that wrong? I will say it correctly once you come up. Yes.
So I'm not graduating, but this summer I signed up for an internship, and I'm also going to be doing as well as doing this.
Right, next is Tanisha Tracy. Come to the stage. There you go.
Okay, hello, Tracy. For whispering, I'm graduating this year from St. Michael High School. And, I might be going here for college for, networking. For this summer, I'm going back to that, college, and I'm going to be working with my dad. So, get love this summer, that's all.
All right, next we have Santiago Yegora. Yay.
Hello, my name is Santiago, and this fall I've been fortunate enough to get into MIT, so that's where I'm going to be going. I'm going to do a summer program with them, and that's as far as my plans are for right. So thank y'all, and wish you guys.
Thank you. And I know that we have someone online. I don't know if the Zoom unmuting will work. But if you would like to provide an update in the chat for what your student will be doing, please do, and I can read that. I'll give you some time to go ahead and do that. Let me know if you have any questions. We have the chat open on our phones. And while we wait for that to happen, it just so happens that our graduating student staff are also up on stage with us. As Vero mentioned, she will be graduating with her master's degree and Kiara is graduating with her bachelor's degree. Both of them have added so much to our team and we're sad to see them go, but we're so proud of their accomplishments and what they'll be doing next. From what I understand, Kiara still, because she's been accepted to a master's program here. So she'll update us with that. And Vero can also update us with her next plans, but oh my God. We get away. They're created by is that and so I'm well, thank you so much to all of those that are being all such nice people. And yes, I'm getting my notes. And I'm getting it'll be interesting and I will love to see but I do have, I'm also while I do this, eating and going back to this, getting fall and then finds time. So kind of the environment position out there, but stay connected, stay connected with your standards. I have like just made and sincere and like when you have maybe things matter like if you same people. I'm gonna see so thank you so much and yeah. Thank you. All right, and if everybody could say hi to Morgan, he's online. Hi, Morgan. So Morgan's update is that he will be graduating from Flagstaff High School on May 26th. He plans to attend either University of Arizona or Northern Arizona University. He will also double major in electrical engineering and music. We really wanted to attend the special event, but life happens. We send our good thoughts and energy to all in attendance. Ahiahet. Thank you so much. All right. So if I can have everybody gather in the back, all the students gather in the back for a group photo. And of course, families, if we'll be taking photos as well, but if you want to take photos of your student as we're doing this, you may, but we're going to gather in the back for the group photo.
Yes, thank you.
This way. So you don't have to return to your seats because it gets pretty informal on this portion. But it was really great to hear about all the wonderful things that you all are doing. And I just wanted to open it up to other people because I know that we've been doing a lot of talking. The students have been allowed to speak, but if there's any family members or any of the other student staff or past alumni of the program that are here that would like to say anything about the program, share words of wisdom, any sort of appreciation, the floor is open. And I can actually go around and bring the mic to folks so that you don't have to come on stage and do that, but that's what we will be doing now. So I will go ahead and be walking around.
One of my runners. And I ran to the one day. I was very comfortable with it. So this is been like. My eyes. Pre-program that you guys have. And. Didn't want it. All kind of. And. This is a ball, yeah, I'm not actually here. For the What we're going to do. Take a small little bit of that. Very, very. Balance and silence is. That's all. Not sure.
So I thank you all for the praises for us, but we love to do it. So of course, this is why we're here and do it, but it's great to be recognized. And of course, we're here to recognize not only your students, but you as the families as well, because you all are so important to who they are. They learn their values from you. They take their cues from you. And you support them, you love them, and those are all the important things to why they're such amazing kids. And we're such a joy to work with throughout this whole year. And Morgan's mom, Lavina Cody, also wants to share. Yate, my name is Lavina Cody, and I'm the mother of Morgan Claw. I wanted to extend my sincerest gratitude for the Native American programs, such as NASEP. This definitely has been quite a year. I appreciate each and every one of you as seniors take on their educational path. I'm proud of you all for reaching your goals as well as furthering higher education. Make your people proud and never give up. Congratulations to all and enjoy your summer. Ahihe nistago. Hopefully I said that right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So before we conclude, we're going to do something that in some people's opinion isn't too fun, but it is necessary for our program. So if I can have the student staff grab the pens and the surveys in the back, and if we can sort of disperse those. So on the back of your programs, you'll see the different partners and different donors and people who support our program. And a lot of it is because of you all as great students and the work that's done. But in order to keep doing this work, we need to hear your feedback. So what can we improve for future NASEP cohorts? What did you enjoy so that we can keep doing it? but also the donors would like to know about different things like the iPads that you all received and we utilized as technology tools to communicate throughout the year. They want to know how you all are using them and if these are beneficial tools for us to continue to provide to our NASEP cohorts. And so during this time, we're going to take a moment to pass out surveys to the participants. There's the surveys going around in addition to pens. It's just a bunch of pens from the office. So if they don't work, please let us know so we can get you a different pen. But just take down your thoughts. You don't have to write your name on it. It's completely anonymous. And we hope that because it's anonymous, you all provide your honest opinions and thoughts in providing your feedback. And so please take this time now to just complete the survey. Once you're done, you can let us know and we'll come by and collect them. And then afterwards, we'll continue with the programming. But again, do not write your name on the top. It will be anonymous and will take about 8 minutes to do that. If you need more time, then we can definitely take more time. But we thank you so much for taking the time to do the survey. think that we collected everybody's surveys, but did we miss anyone's? Did we miss anybody's survey? Is anybody still working on theirs? No. So I just want to mention that we do have a cake in the back, so we're going to prepare to cut it. If you would like a picture of the cake, please do so before Vero starts cutting. But afterwards, we'll have people go up to start serving themselves for the cake if you would like some. And also the food is available until 2:30, so please get some more food if you would like some more food. I want to thank you all for completing those surveys. They're very helpful because we do value your feedback. We want to make sure that we're continually making the program better for everybody who comes afterwards, and we do read them and take what you say to heart. And again, a lot of our work here is funded by donors who want to give back to the community. And a lot of the time they're asking for student input. What are they gaining from the program? And so we really need you and your student voice and your reflections to be able to provide that. So I thank you for sharing that and taking the time to do that. It means a lot to us. As we bring this program to a close, I want to share some of my closing remarks about the program. So as of this week here, we've worked with your students for 46 weeks since June 11th, 2022. So given the context that there are 52 weeks in a year, that's a really long time. And you all should be very proud of yourself for your commitment to the program and all of the work that you've done since then. During the summer, you spent 16 hours designing, building, and battling battle bots to test the engineering design process. So think back to then, do you remember collecting all of your items, your scraps, and also learning how to solder, designing your battle bots, and then later battling them? That was a really fun time. I still look at the videos and think that it's really funny. The one that I still remember was the one that had the golf ball that was flying around like this. And that I thought that was really funny because I was like, where did that golf ball even come from? But they were all such great designs, and you all spent such a great amount of time putting that thought into what you wanted to build. Has anyone built a robot since then? Anybody? No? You just have yours there? It's okay if you haven't. I haven't either, but at least you still have those if you so choose to continue working on it. You also spent 5 hours building a computer from its essential pieces. And so again, that part of the program we've done every single year from the start of the program. They did that in my year of the program. And I thought it was really fun and exciting once that computer turned on, got booted up, so it shows that you did everything correctly. In addition, you spent 5.5 hours with industry professionals such as Raytheon, IBM, and the Tanahatum Water Resources Department. So you can say that you've talked with people who are in the field, who are doing this for a living, and who are also native. So that's really important because it informs your decision-making, that advice that they give you, and also the workshops are very meaningful. In addition, you spent 17 additional hours of professional development and project-based learning activities facilitated by a variety of our program volunteers, partner organizations, and educators ranging from water quality to medical school. So that was just all in the summer. In the fall, the folks from Tucson that commuted traveled over 770 miles to Winter Rock, Arizona for the fall assembly. And I know that for some of you, you might have been closer, so it wasn't 770 miles, but you still traveled and made that commitment to be with everybody. And many of you walked the 3 miles for the Navajo Nation Fair and Parade. That doesn't seem that far, but when you're walking at a parade pace, I know that it seems like a lot. And that was really special because it's not something that we hadn't done that since COVID. And so you all were the group that brought that back, and we're really happy that we did, because you all coming together again and hanging out and even going to the fair with one another. We know that you all had a really good time, because some of you, we're like, where are you? We're trying to pick you all up and you're not at the meeting spot. But it's because they were watching the rodeo and service was really bad. But we could tell that you really enjoyed it. And also there were a number of one-on-one scheduled and drop-in office hours so that you all could receive individualized help and attention for research projects or your college questions. And overall throughout this year, we registered for 5 different science fair competitions at the regional, state, and national level. That is a lot. And all of these things that I'm listing does not even include the amazing things that you've done in and out of school. We really appreciate your updates, because we want to know what you're doing, and you all sending different emails just saying, hey, I can't come to this because I'm playing in a tournament because we're going to be in the championships. Like, that's awesome. That's great. And we love to hear what you all are doing. You all have connected with one another across different states, not just here in the Southwest, but we have people coming from the Plains. We have people from California, Texas, all these different areas. And so your network has grown so much. And I hope that you continue to be in contact with your peers, because your peers are so important to providing that support, especially since you all are transitioning into this new phase of your adulthood. And I really want you to take a moment to reflect on the strength that you carry. Getting to know each and every one of you, you all are amazing in a lot of different ways. You're so strong, and it's great to hear about the passions that you have and the different ways that you are deciding to achieve those goals. And you are all going to make such a positive impact on your tribal community and beyond. So again, as our time together is coming to a close, know that we're here and we want to support you in achieving those goals. We're just a call or email away. After being involved with NASEP for over 13 years, I can say that this wonderful community has grown to be even more wonderful now that you all are involved. We are so proud to call you alumni. Please give yourselves a round of applause, and to the loved ones who drove you down here today. Thank you so much. Thank you for the claps on Zoom too, Vero. So I'm going to provide the closing prayer, and after that we'll release you all to have some cake, eat some more food, and also take photos. This time, here's for you. I know that we said that the event ends at 2:30, but we have the building until 3, so feel free to mingle if you would like. So I will start or end with our prayer. So dear Creator, thank you for everything that you have provided to us today and throughout this year. It is always a blessing to be rejoined by old friends as we reflect on memories and share updates and plans for the future. Watch over these young leaders as they continue their pursuit of their goals and passions. May you give them strength and guidance on their path. We give thanks to their families for their support and love. And as we all leave this space, please watch over us and grant us safety as we travel home. Thank you for your many blessings. In your name we pray. Amen. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna end the Zoom. I appreciate you joining us. We'll send you an email with details and we'll mail those out, the certificates out to you all soon. So, bye. See you later. How do I end this?